Okay, Han, thanks very much for this really interesting talk. I think especially the end, the technical stuff was really interesting for the Type 3 folks. I have two questions that I want to ask you, and I think one of the things that we really see is that you move from more a company perspective towards open source and collaborative technology, so to speak. The TYPO3 project is very much used to collaboration, and it's a kind of bottom-up approach. Can you give us a little idea on the importance of collaboration within your project?
Well, actually, we're not making everything ourselves. So basically, we are not that much a open source initiative yet. We're just a company that has built a technology. But we really understand the power of open source. So for instance, if we want to go to the personal assistance for talents, for individual people, we want to make this a open source crowd project. So this is actually still due to start. We'll start this summer with that. But we're now looking for students and young people everywhere to help us with that. And we want to give them basically to just hand them over this technology for their own benefit. And once they start using it, then we basically train our engine, and we get smarter, we get much better advice, and that's how we think we can build this concept with a bit of ourselves, our technology, a bit of the community, and lots of collaboration.
Great. So I also heard you saying, about the meaningfulness of your company and your project. What's behind that? We hear a lot about technology, how so the crawlers are developed and big data, and I just want to have your impression on because you also mentioned human to human as something that's very important. Can you elaborate a little bit on the human aspect of your project and about technology in general?
Well, it didn't stand out too much in this presentation, I have to say. We focused much more on technology and on the strategy. However, what we understood is, and we really believe in, is that people determine their careers or make choices not in splendid isolation and not in only chatting with a chatbot. They do that with talking to their friends, talking to their colleagues, talking to maybe professionals they trust. So what we have introduced here is a kind of a team function, what we call team function, is where our artificial technology is in that team, handing out, offering suggestions, ideas, but really real people, friends, advisors, experts, are helping to evaluate those ideas. That's how we see the ideal mix.
Okay. Great, thanks a lot. I think this shows a lot about the human aspect of our future.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.